My favorite singer. In a small town nestled among rolling hills, she had a secret. Lily's secret was every day after school, Lily would rush home, drop her backpack by the door, and make a beeline for her room. There, she would sit at her desk, turn on her computer, and immerse herself in the world of music. Her favorite singer's song. The singer's name was Sarah Harmon, and her voice was like a warm, comforting hug. Sarah's music had a magical way of making Lily feel understood, as if the singer knew all of her hopes and fears. Each song told a story, and Lily would close her eyes, picturing the scenes and characters. One of Lily's favorites, Sarah's voice soared in the chorus, and Lily would sing along with all her heart. As the months went by, Lily's collection of Sarah Harmon's songs grew. She had posters of the singer on her walls, and had even saved up to attend one of Sarah's concerts when it came to a nearby city. The day of the concert she stood in the crowd, surrounded by people. When the singer stepped onto the stage, the crowd erupted in cheers and applause. Lily's heart raced with excitement, and tears welled up in her eyes. She couldn't believe she was in the same room as her favorite singer. Throughout the concert, Sarah sang all of Lily's favorite songs. It was a night filled with. Lily left the concert feeling as though she could conquer the world. As the years passed, Lily continued to listen to Sarah's music. Her love for the singer never wavered, and she found solace in the songs during both happy and challenging times. Sarah's music was a constant companion. One day, Lily decided to write a letter to Sarah Harmon. In it, she shared her dream of becoming a singer herself one day, and how Sarah's songs had given her the courage to pursue that dream. To Lily's surprise, a few weeks later, she received a letter in return. It was from Sarah herself, thanking Lily for her kind words and encouraging her to follow her passion for singing. The letter meant the world to Lily, and she pinned it to her bedroom wall, right next to her posters of Sarah. Years later, as she began to sing, and her voice filled the room, just as Sarah Harmon's had filled her own room all those years ago. And so, the music continued, passed down from one generation to the next, a reminder that sometimes, the revenge of horse. Once upon a time, this horse wasn't like the others in the village. He was known for his playful, and sometimes downright naughty behavior. The horse's name was with a twinkle in his eye and a sly grin. He often found himself in peculiar situations. He would playfully snatch apples from the fruit carts, chase the chickens around the village square, and untie the shoelaces of unsuspecting villagers. One sunny morning, he trotted up to the bakery and, with a swift motion of his head, knocked over the bread cart, sending loaves of bread tumbling onto the cobblestone street. The villagers gasped in surprise and frustration. The baker, a kind but stern man named Mr. Higgins, shook his fist at Charlie. "You troublesome horse. Someday, you'll get what's coming to you." But Charlie paid no mind to Mr. Higgins' warning. He took off at a gallop, his hooves echoing through the village as he disappeared into the forest. As the days passed, Charlie's pranks continued, causing no end of trouble for the villagers. He would steal laundry from the clotheslines, graze in the flower gardens, and even swipe a hat or two from people's heads. The villagers were growing tired of his antics, and began to plot a way to teach Charlie a lesson. One evening, as the villagers gathered in the village square to discuss the mischievous horse, a plan was hatched. They decided to organize a horseplay day to channel Charlie's energy and curiosity into a more productive and fun direction. The next morning, they set up an obstacle course with colorful. There were barrels to weave around, apples to munch on, and even a race against the fastest villagers. Charlie was initially. He eagerly joined in the. As the day went on, Charlie grew tired but happy. He had never experienced such an exciting and joyful day. The villagers cheered for him, and he felt like the star of the show. From that day forward, Charlie's mischievous pranks became a thing of the past. He had found a new purpose and a new way. No longer a source of frustration, Charlie became a beloved member of the community. And so, in the quiet village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, the mischievous horse named Charlie found his place, not as a troublemaker, but as a playful and cherished friend to all. The villagers learned that